I keep reading a P0136. That is an oxygen sensor bank 1, sensor 2. This car here is a V6 Toyota Camry 2002. This is a 3-liter engine. So I'm just going to find the oxygen sensors here today. So starting out, we have bank 1. We have cylinder 1 back here towards the firewall. So this is going to be bank 1 here, and then bank 2 right here front. You got the converter here. Yeah, this is cylinder 2 right here, I believe. So yeah, bank 2. This would be bank 2 sensor 1, or upstream, because you can see the converter is here. This really is considered to be a, I believe Toyota calls them a air-fuel ratio sensor. So if you're looking to buy one, that's probably what you need to get instead of calling it an oxygen sensor. Anyway, bank 2 sensor 1 upstream. As far as being able to see any of the other sensors, I don't think I can see any up here, so we're going to go down now, try to find the other 3 sensors. So just going underneath the vehicle. Alright, I'm underneath. There's the fan. This is the splash shield here. And here's bank 2 again. There's the converter. Maybe you can see that first sensor for bank 2. I'm not really sure if you can see it or not, but anyway, that's the converter. And below the converter you got the pipe, and then right over here you have the second sensor on bank 2. So bank 2 sensor 2 right here, or bank 2 downstream. Then you follow the pipe, and we're going back to bank 1. And the reason we say bank 1 is because here is the converter for bank 1. Again, we have that first cylinder up there at the firewall. Yeah, there's the converter right there. There's the manifold going into the first cylinder, and your bank 1 sensor 1 is right there. Pretty easy to touch from here. There's a shield over it, so I'm not exactly sure how to get that off. That looks to be like a pretty hard one. So now let's go to the P0136, the bank 1 sensor 2, which is what I really need to try to get off sometime, and just comes down here. And right before you go back into the main pipe that goes up to bank 2, we have the, now I'm sliding over to the passenger side of the vehicle, and again we had bank 1 going up here to the converter, and we had bank 1 sensor 1. I showed you that up there. Bank 2 sensor, or I'm sorry, bank 1 sensor 2 right here. Not too hard to get at all. And then going back up to bank 2, there would be bank 2 sensor 2. So pretty easy to get to. At least 3 of them are. Bank 1 sensor 1 looks to be the hardest to get to. Wiring for bank 2 sensor 2 is right there. It's right next to bank 1 sensor. I think it's right under bank 1 sensor 2, which I have tagged right here. So that's bank 1, sensor 2. Wire runs there. You can get to it. Probably be easier to get to by taking the splash shield off. Or you can get to it from above. I'll show you that again. Let's see. Connector. Let's go back to this bank 1, sensor 1 connector. And it runs up there. Probably be, I don't know, you may be able to get to it from up there, but you can see it. It's about 6 inches, it looks like 7 inches or so from the sensor itself. So let's go back up again. I'll show you a view of the connectors above. Let's see, this was bank 2, sensor 1. Very easy, connector right here, right there. So probably the easiest, maybe the easiest to get to. Bank 2, sensor 1. Connectors for bank 2 down there. Bank 1, sensor 2 is that top one. I can easily touch them here above. And then bank 2, sensor 2 is the bottom connector there. So I guess that's going to be it for oxygen sensors. And again, both upstream on bank 1 and 2 are going to be considered air-fuel ratio sensors. So hope that helps, guys. Good luck with finding or getting your sensors out. Take care.